Contrast Corner. Today I'm painting the Odyssey. This is a Liberator from the Stormcast Eternals, and I'm going to paint him in the style of Christopher Nolan's absolute epic. I've given him a dry brush base to start with. Give it a little tickle. My aim here is to try and create a bright silver NMM look. And I'm doing that using a 50-50 mix of Basilicanum Grey and Apothecary White. And although it might look quite subtle, it's actually having a really nice effect over that dry brushed base. This episode is sponsored by Wayland Games, and to say thank you, I'm painting their logo with a random speed paint. This week it's Talasar Blue. And remember, you can pick up your Stormcast or any other models at great prices. I was worried that this mix would be a little too subtle, but actually I think once we start blocking in those other details, it's really going to pop. And another thing I'm impressed with is just how well it's flowing. I think straight Basilicanum Grey would work great for Stonecast. Talking of which, I'm going in with a tickle of Basilicanum Grey on the weapon. I noticed in the film that the cloth was a bluish grey, so I think Space Wolf's Grey works really well to complement that light silver. You want something that doesn't take the attention away, and I'm surprised how well it's working on that shield. I'm going to try a few colours just to pick out those details, starting with Gorgrunter Fur for the leather. And as much as I love that colour, it doesn't quite go with the model, so I'm going back over with Black Legion. I'm going for an absolute classic Flesh Tearer's Red for the wrappings on the weapon. And when it came to the Roman sword, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I've started with a mix of Ironed and Yellow and Gorgrunter Fur to create a gold as that classic sort of Spartan look, but I'm not sure. I don't think it looked bad, but I just don't think it really goes with the aesthetic of the model and that muted look. One thing I will say is don't be scared to make mistakes. If it doesn't quite work, you can always redo it. And of course it's that time where we go in on the base with Garagak's Sewer. And then I've got two different moss tufts from Siege Scenics. Straight away I can see that the base is going to contrast the model so well, and these tufts just make it look even better. A little bit of AK pigment powder to make him look like he's actually there. And there we have it. This is what Stormcast Eternal looks like, painted completely in contrast paints, heavily inspired by the Odyssey film. If you found this useful, follow for more, and I'll see you next time on Contrast Corner.